Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Layla. Thank you for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy and consider subscribing. To all my returning viewers and subbies, hey girl, hey, and thank you and welcome to all my newest subscribers. Thank you so much for joining the SB fam. I appreciate everyone's love and support on my channel. I'm glad that you enjoy the content thus far and think this is a great channel for you to be a part of. So hopefully that thought continues. As y'all know, I hate all that chit chat in the beginning, so we're gonna get right into it. This video is gonna be a quick, I don't know if I should call it a reveal, a kind of just, this is what I'm using. I guess I could call it kind of a 2022 lineup. Basically, I switch sizes. We all do. All those planner babes go back and forth, back and forth. So I have moved recently into personal size planner. I think I did it the end of November, maybe. I think a little bit before Thanksgiving, I switched to this size. Could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, this is the current planner that I'm using, and this is the current notebook that I'm using. This is my lineup. This here is just where I have like extra inserts, but I'll flip through that towards the end. But this is my 2022 lineup. This is all that I'm using. This is a personal size planner from Filofax. What is that? Oh, did I poke it with ink? I don't know. We'll work on wiping that off afterwards. This is a personal size planner. It is rings. It is from Filofax, and this is just a Coach notebook cover. Shoot. Vintage Rose, I think is the name of this pattern. Of course, I love the pink. If it was purple, I would get purple. So if you see a purple, don't tell me. I'm on a no spin. Anyway, this is the Vintage Rose Coach notebook cover. I do still have the Coach notebook in here. I'm using this for just anything I want to jot down, from thoughts and feelings to video ideas to just anything, y'all. Everything's going in there. So we'll get right into it, and let me get some of this out of the way so that I can show you guys what I got going on. So this is the Personal Rings planner. This is in a blush pink color. I hope it's showing up on camera, true to color. It's basically a kind of baby pink, but on the lighter end, definitely more of a blush end of the pink. It does have this gold snap that says Filofax 100 years. Let me see if I can get that in frame a little bit. I am using my ring light, but my desk is a very unique setup with that extra upper level in the back, which I have decorated, so it's not just wide open for me to put things. But I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use the ring light on the tripod as well as my standard top-down setting on my original tripod. The way that each of them attach to the tripod is not the same, so I can't merge the two. And the ring light itself does not point down like a top-down view. So I am absolutely loving this ring light so far for my videos, but I'm not sure if it's going to work very well in top-down. So y'all let me know what the light looks like. I'm using the ring light, and I'm not going to lie, I'm also using the original 3 lights that I used to use anyway. I hate it when I saw those shadows around everything, so I don't know. We're going to work through it. So let's get into her. She is still set up for Christmas, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and get this video out the way. Today is Sunday the 9th. She still got Christmas up in here. The reason I didn't take this out is because I knew I hadn't done this video, and I did want to go ahead and show you guys. Shout out to the Clever Planner. She makes the cutest damn dashboards. She's not alone. There's other companies that do, but I absolutely love the way hers look. And let me see if I can. I have not done top down in so long. I don't remember which way is zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see the planner close and nice and gorgeous, and then we'll zoom out, you know, in a little bit if we need to. So anyway, this is the actual planner itself. Let me keep myself in frame. Over to the left, I have my infamous one and only. I absolutely love this pen. We're planner babes. We are allowed to switch pens anytime we like, but this has been my ride or die for quite some months now. This is the tool pen in the white barrel. I wanted to gift these to people for Christmas, so I went on a hunt to find them. Target, Walmart, Big Lots, I mean Staples, anywhere I could. Honestly, there's not a Staples near me, and I didn't feel like driving to it, so I'll keep it 100. Didn't go to Staples, but I did not find them I did not find them anywhere except Office Depot and Amazon. So just a heads up on that. Just like any other good pens, they are a little bit pricey. This one you can get at the counter, like literally on the counter at the cash register in Office Depot, or of course you can purchase it in the larger pack, which has a bunch of different colors. This one has the pink and the rose gold on it, but they also have the white with the gold. I can't remember what color this part is. Then they have like one that's like with a grayish looking color and then kind of a brownish rose goldish looking color. Anyway, this one's my favorite. I usually keep one of these on the desk, in the planner, on the desk at work, in my purse, in my little pen pouch. But this is my favorite pen. Inside it does have blue ink. You have to figure out what ink you like and what pen you like. I honestly opened this barrel up and I replace the ink once it runs out with blue 0.7mm gel ink. The barrel, do I have one here? I don't have a balloon up here, but the barrel looks similar to this. I don't like the prices of just buying the refills. So what I do is buy a pack of this one, but not in the black, the one that's blue. It comes with 0.7 gel ink. I purchased a big package off of Amazon, and then I just take all the inks out and I place them into the white barrel as I need it. This one is not ugly by any means. I do have these with the colors like purple, pink, and all that on the desk at work. But I'm definitely like head over heels in love with the white pen. So 5-minute conversation about my ink pen, right? Over on this left side here, I have this cute little paper clip with a reindeer and a pink little bow. Thought that was cute for Christmas. And then I have one of my favorite Ollie clips, which is this pink kind of shimmery pattern here. You also can place another pen or highlighter or whatever you want here. I typically don't, but I could if I wanted to, and if I did, I'd probably place one of my favorite mile liners, which is the purple or the pink. Then I have this here, which is just a piece of like laminate, where you laminate something and you just have like the extra piece you cut off. I just took it, rounded the corners, and kind of made it shape over this, which is, oops, excuse me y'all, sorry, I had to get that burp out. It's Simply Gilded Sticky Notes. This was a part of kind of, not really like the Christmas collection, but basically she had some red ones, which I also have there at the desk downstairs at work, and then these pink ones. So I just took off a good little stack. I never put the whole thing because it's always very bulky and definitely bulks up the planner. So I just put a good little stack on here. Of course, I've used a few and just kind of tucked it in the front here so that I can use it. If you're not familiar with Filofax, get it together, Layla. Planners, in the inside they have these two little slits, at least in the personal size they do. These are good if you wanted to put like some type of journaling card or something you need to reach for often. You could essentially put your credit card in here if you wanted to use it as a wallet, but it's not an extra pocket where it has like a backing. And I'm sorry y'all, I didn't want to be closed off today, so I didn't close my bedroom door. If you hear my son laughing, he's out in the loft where my bags and shoes are, building one of his Lego sets he got for Christmas. So he started it, but he hadn't finished it. He's been kind of working on it bit by bit, day by day. But anywho, there's no lining in here, so when you slip it in anything into here, it goes directly into the back pocket. Like it's directly in this one like larger slip pocket where you can stick anything. I don't have anything else in there, just the sticky notes. So again, this dashboard is gorgeous. I wish I could have this little pajama set here, would love that, and the socks. But anyway, this is a dashboard from the Clever Planner, so definitely love that. Put that in the front. I don't have anything on the back. This first section of my planner is just a bunch of note paper, which is this here that you saw off to the side when it first started. This is a pack of notebook paper I got from Amazon, and I want to point this out. If you're new to personal size planners and you kind of wonder what size you should order, or you're trying to order things and sometimes it comes, especially from Amazon, and you get it and it's like, what the fuck, I said pocket, this is personal, or I said A6 and this is A5. You have to be careful, because if you guys can see here, this says A6. Trying to see if it can see it clearly in the viewfinder. This is A6. I've used A6 planners before. They are more like a 4x6 photo size. They are absolutely not personal. So be careful. Never type, let me not say never, but be careful when you're typing in the A whatever or the word like pocket, you know, personal, whatever into Amazon, because sometimes it will kick back items that aren't that size. The best way to kind of tell if it's the right size is, one, to look at the measurements, or two, the lazy way I do it is to look at the shape of the item itself, like when you're actually flipping through the pictures, and see where the whole placement is. If the whole placement is, you know, if it looks like personal and it's not closer like A6 or all together like pocket, but it's labeled that way, ignore the label. Go with what you see in the actual photos, because chances are when you get it, that's what's going to determine what the papers look like. So those are just some inserts. So I just keep a bunch of these for random notes that I need to put. Right now I just wrote down the happy mail for this upcoming week, because I did not plan last week. I'm going to keep it 100. Last week did not get planned at all. So then I have these dividers that were made, oh gosh, 2016, 2017. They were made a while ago. I made them myself using some of the Planner Society items that used to come in the box, and then some of the stuff she used to sell, you know, on the site, which I think she still does if I'm not mistaken. I just haven't been on there. So you've got the strips, and then of course you have the bow, and then I just used some of the labels that come with some of the sub boxes and just kind of stuck it on there, and then I just laminated the whole thing just into a piece of like plain laminate so that it was as thin as it could be. So this first section in here is a weekly. Now there is another tab that comes first, which is monthly, but I do have it as my last section because of where it's placed. I I was having an issue with it bumping into the pen when the planner is closed. I could get over it and leave it there, but I really look at my weekly first before I look at my monthly, if that makes sense. Like I look at this more often. So I kind of wanted this in the front, and then the monthly I can reference, you know, as I need to. But anyway, so weekly in the front, the weekly inserts I'm using are those same ones from the planner spot. I'll be sure to link down below these exact ones. I've linked it in previous videos in the pocket size, but of course this is now the personal, and thank God she offered them because I love this layout. I got spoiled. I love using them. On the front you have goals and tasks. I usually write that as needed. Most times I write like a running to-do list in the task area, and then goals, of course, I put 3 things I want to try to work on that week. In the inside of that I have this Carpe Diem bookmark that I found in my stash. I have things in stash for years and years back, so this was a personal size. It fit beautifully, and I love that it had the today at the top with the gold. So this is what it looks like when you first open the week. I know I normally post like before the pin photo, so you guys don't get to see this often, but these don't have any like super personal intricate details that I can't share. So I use mine by making this left side the happy mail section. This is going to be real naked and probably going to start having more decor and full boxes since I'm on my no spin 2022. But I normally put the happy mail here, and then on this side I usually break it up into 3 sections, just because, you know, sometimes when things ship they don't come that week, they may come a little further out. So at the top of this side I do the happy mail for the following week. Then in the middle I do any major notes that I just, you know, need to jot down, or something real quick that kind of applies to this week, or even next week, like an address to a doctor's appointment or something like that. And then at the bottom I put next week. So I just put any major things I need to kind of remember or think about that I want to do on certain days, or any appointments that, you know, come up or whatever. I go ahead and jot them here, in addition to, of course, on the monthly. Then when you open her up, she looks like so. And this is, let me see, can I get it all in frame? Perfect. So this is New Year's week. Again, I did not plan this past week. So like today, Sunday the 9th, is not planned out. It is completely naked. But this is what last week looks like. I guess you could call this an after pin. There's nothing super personal on here that I didn't feel I could share. So this is how mine usually looks at the end of the week. I usually start off with, of course, all the stickers, coordinating the layout, which I need to get back to doing some plan with me. So y'all don't kill me. I do plan on doing that. But I usually write in a color ink that matches. I love the Tool color ink pens where they have like the pink, the purple, the green, you name it. So I usually write the weekly plans and everything I already know down in pink first. And then as the week goes, if I'm near a pink pen, I go ahead and use it. If I'm not, I just go ahead and use the one that I keep in the front, which, like I said, is this gorgeous 0.7 gel ink. I love that ink. I love that pen, but I do hate my handwriting. So please don't judge me, but this is how the week turned out. So I write everything that's going on, decorate it to the T. And then the back is just a full section where you could do whatever you like. I don't usually use that at all, but of course it's there. I could totally do things like go ahead and pre-plan next week or whatever it is I choose to do. So this was the actual insert where I was supposed to plan this week, where today would have been Sunday the 9th, but it never got done. So I'm just not even going to write it out and just go ahead and use it to plan out this week. I usually do keep a whole month in here, so there's usually 4 of these in here, but this is actually my last one, so that's on my to-do list today, is to print and cut some more of these inserts so that I'm ready to go for next week. So the next section is called bills. I created this cute dashboard because I was essentially trying not to spend back in the end of November to create my own dashboard to go right in the front. And I didn't want to laminate her. I wanted her to be textured and you can actually feel it. And if I laminated it, I may have, I don't know, loved it more. But Clever Planner kept posting all her cute dashboards and I just could not. I just could not. And that was before the no spin. So it was okay for me to do that. So I decided to put this one in the finance section. So this one is here. I put this cute little sticker on the front. I added this Merry and Bright sticker from, I think, Happy Planner sticker book. And then this pretty paper I had in my stash. On the back, I added a couple of stickers and like a couple of pieces of other paper I cut out to, you know, kind of add to it. Hole punched it and put it in here. So I thought it looked really cute in this bill section. So I put it there. And of course, a lot of times when I'm flipping my planner real quick in public, this is the section that, you know, I don't want people to see. So it was perfect to have that to cover this front page. So for this video, I tossed in this little For My Eyes Only insert that I used to use. I don't currently use it, but I tossed it in so I could just skip that whole section and not have to worry about revealing any information. In this section, there are a lot of these sheets. I use these for each of my paychecks. So each time I get a paycheck, I jot down, or a day or two before, I jot down the amount, and then I jot down what I plan to do with that check, like which card I want to attack, which large item I plan to purchase, things like that. I go ahead and write it out, see what we're working with. So I have a couple of those in there, and just depending on the mood, sometimes I put a sticker over this. These sheets are from, Happy Scrappy sub box that I used to have quite a while back. I was in a personal size when I was using that sub box. So sometimes I'll get jiggy with it and cover up the little emblem that she has at the bottom of each page, and sometimes I just leave it, don't worry about it, write my paycheck plans and keep it moving. So that's what those are. The next section is called shit to do. This is where I put my Instagram and YouTube stuff. I know I normally cover this up, but it's not that serious. My goal is to get as many videos out as possible on a regular all the time. Like, y'all love them, I love them, sis loves them, hubby loves them. We just need to get them out. So these are things that I had written down that I either saw or I was tagged to do, or an idea I thought of my own. I try to make my videos go with my Instagram posts. Sometimes I just post whatever I think on Instagram and may or may not even get to filming that week. Essentially, before life happened, I was planning to do a Vlogmas, and I kind of wrote down some of my ideas. I apologize to those of you that were looking forward to that Vlogmas this year. I'm sorry. I just needed to get that me time and get that, get myself together after that trigger. But anyway, I also was doing that Planner Newbie series back at the end of the year. I really feel like I can help a lot of women, so I'm planning at some point to pick that back up. So I wrote down kind of where I left off and where I would go next with the next episode. So hopefully those videos will be coming soon. Then I have a running to-do list. These are things that I just know, like in the house when I have a day where I don't really need to do other things, or I have a big chunk of time and I'm not tired. I want to get these things done. So this is like a huge running to-do list, like purge this closet, purge this part of the house, reorganize the garage stand, things like that. The next divider is called shopping, and this one is where I write down things that I need. If I know specifically I prefer to get it from the Dollar Tree, or it's the best price there, or they have certain colors I know I need, then I always put it on the Dollar Tree only list, and then the other side is anywhere. So just things I know I want, and I know that if I'm in any store, I should double check and see if they have it. The next page is kind of the holidays and home decor. So these are things that I've realized were missing when that holiday came up, and things that I know that, I need in a certain part of the house that I either want to replace or I want to put there. Of course, all of this is written well before the no spend started. Most of these things are, going to be true needs, but of course, some of them may be wants. And if they are, then of course, I'm going to refrain from getting them this year. Of course, there are specific things that I want to get for Christmas specifically, so I put that in the corner here. The next page is my coupon tracker, and these inserts, most of them are from Peanuts Planner Co. I'll try and link them down below if I can. I don't always remember what number there are, but basically if you go to their website, select the planner size that you want, you can scroll through, oh my God, they have so many options, and just select what works for you. And you don't always have to use it based on what it said. I know I'm bougie and extra, so if I like the way the lines are laid out, for example, those YouTube pages, they don't have a title. They don't say that's what you're supposed to use them for. I don't even remember where they are. There they go. I forget what they are. I think they're like running to-do lists, if I'm not mistaken, something like that, with like a 3-column, and then I think this one was a 5-column. They were for something else, or labeled, or what's the word I'm looking for? Described as something else, but I thought they would be perfect based on the amount of columns they have and what I need to do for each item, like, research the vid, gather the items, film the vid, edit the vid, thumbnail, post it, what have you. Instagram, of course, I need to think about the picture, take the picture, post the picture. So there was a reason why I chose the 3 and the 5, but these are also from Peanuts Planner Co. and definitely great inserts to get no matter what size planner you have. They have tons of different inserts that you would love. So those are the coupon codes that I have on a coupon tracker. The next section is goals. In the goals section, I have these inserts, and shoot, I don't remember where they came from. I want to say these are also Peanuts Planner Co. Again, they have lots of different ones. These are personal details, but not like super. I can't show you guys personal. So basically it has the goal, then I put like the 2 like subtitles of the goal, and then of course the steps that I think I can do that personally are my flaws or my defaults that keep me from getting or meeting that goal. So I have those sheets in there. The next section is daily. I have these older daily sheets, I want to say from So Much Crafting, back from when I was using personal size planner years and years ago. So I just kind of toss these in here and use them whenever I have a real busy day or things I want to get done at a certain time. So I just have a couple sheets in there, not too many, so it doesn't bulk up the planner. The next section is plans. Here is where I wrote down like some of the workout things I've thought of or what I want to do, a certain schedule to kind of help me get on track. On the back of that, I just have some home weigh-ins I've done. Then these doctor visit sheets I think are also from Peanuts Planner Co. If not, they could possibly be from Plan with B. I'll try to remember to link the links in the description down below of each one once I do try to research it once I'm editing. So if I write it down there, it means I found it. If I don't, then I'm sorry. It means I don't remember where it's from. And if they don't put their kind of brand right here, sometimes I don't remember, especially if I've had them for a while and they kind of been in my insert stash. But I think this is one of the newer ones I printed. And I think it's from Playing with B. It could possibly be Peanuts Planner Co. But I really think this one's from Playing with B. So anyway, these are just my doctor's appointments, when I've gone, what happened at the visit, how the numbers were looking, whether good or bad. This is just some prior A1C numbers, a note to myself to write any questions I have for my doc on that sheet. And I do always make sure I take my planner with me to my visit. Sometimes in my purse, what is that? Sometimes in my purse I don't always have my planner. Just, you know, if I'm going somewhere and like shopping or something, I don't want all that weight. These things get heavy with all this paper. But I do make sure to take it to that one. This is just things we eat. We are a very basic family. Let me keep it 100, y'all. We do not be up here eating steak and potatoes. And I have 2 kids that are, oh my God, picky. They do not always like the same things. So we make it work, and we make things that will definitely try and help them and make it where I can cook one thing and keep it moving. This is an add to planner list. You know how you see things like how you're flipping through my planner with me now. You're like, oh, I should add that. Oh, I should add that. Oh, I need to get that. Or wait, I think I have those in my stash. That kind of conversation you have in your head, that's what this sheet is for me to jot those down. And then of course, you know, add those things to my planner. This is my current sheet of current licenses that I have. I have to have multiple states for my job, so this list is going to be growing tremendously because they just added pretty much the rest of the states in the United States need to be on there. Now, let me piggyback just in case any of you are nurses. For the Georgia license, I do have a compact license, so it's not just Georgia, it's actually a whole bunch of states. I forget the number. And then these are the others they initially asked us to get at the job, and now they're asking for the rest. So by the time I'm done with their list, it'll be me being licensed in all 50 states. This is just the address for my job. Sometimes you're filling out different paperwork or forms for different things and they ask for that, and I never know it since it's in California and I work in my room in Georgia. The next and last divider is monthly, and this is the one that I told y'all would traditionally be in the front at the top. I've actually got 8 dividers in here. The monthly would traditionally be in the front, but like I said, I don't usually flip to it first, and I didn't like the way the divider, because it's that weird bow shape, was kind of bumping into the top of the tool pen. So monthly's in the back. The first thing I have is this 2021-2022 year at a glance. This is an academic planner. It's from Jacinia Printables. I did the academic because I really only mark the kids' school info on here. I highlight different dates. I kind of have like a little, what do you call it? Color coding. I don't often do color coding, but I did and do like to do it for the kids' schedule, so I know what's going on. It's easy to look at, and I know, you know, how things are rolling. So today is Sunday the 9th. Tomorrow's the 10th, and they do return back to school from the holiday. They get a ridiculous break for the holiday. I wish I had that break when I was them. So this next one, I'm pretty sure is from Peanuts Planner Co. This is important dates. I use it for birthdays and anniversaries, so I write them down on the month, and then when it comes time for me to actually decorate the monthly, I add that person's birthday or information to that, or anniversary. So that's what that's for. This one's just one of those note sheets of paper. I just wrote down Jazzy Sports as far as her flag football schedule when she was playing flag football, and now she's playing basketball, so I just jotted down some of those actual numbers as well. This is now the monthly section, so it does have all 12 tabs, as you can see. I did pick this up from Amazon. I'll definitely link that below. Does it? I'm sorry, I don't want to quote incorrectly, but I want to say I saw that it was available in other sizes as well. But I do truly love when I have a little monthly tab, but I also hate when the planner is thick and bulky. So I enjoy having the tab on the page, like connected to it, so that there's not 12 extra things in here. So anyway, the first one is January. I usually write things that, you know, I go ahead and book and go ahead and schedule right here on this sheet before I actually decorate the page. Let me show you like February. I don't have anything scheduled for February yet, but if I did, I'd put it here so that once I go to decorate the page, I already have those details right there, and it's not already written in the box in, you know, pink ink, and I decided I wanted to do a red spread, that type of situation. I'm usually OCD about that. So I do like to write everything here first so that I can look and make sure I'm not double booking anything. And then I just got this really cute washi from Simply Gilded. And I decided to put it right there to go ahead and mark that Jazzy has basketball details down here at the bottom of this portion of the sheet. So into January, this is what she looks like. I know I posted a before the pin on Instagram, but this is the after the pin. There's nothing super personal in here, so I felt it was okay to go ahead and show it. So these are all the details. Sometimes, like I said, I'll go ahead and write it in an ink pen that matches the color scheme if I have one. I need a real pretty, like, not so light you can't see it, baby pink, but like lighter than a fuchsia pink ink pen. Wouldn't that be cool? I need somebody to come up with that. Tool needs to come out with that. Anyway, so this is January. These are all the details filled in. And then, like I said, you know, February is naked. The rest of the year is naked. None of that is filled in yet. So one of these weekends, I'm definitely going to go ahead and get February done so we can go ahead and get that out the way. So you've got all 12 months. Oh, and let me show you what the back of it looks like. This is the back of it. So like after the month, you have like this blank area where you can write anything like a recap or kind of just, you know, brainstorming what happened that month or anything extra you need, you really can write on the back. So I like that they add that with the lines. My writing is crappy. I hate my handwriting. So I love when I have lines because it definitely helps me stay properly. And that's one of the reasons I love these particular inserts is because they came with the monthly tab. They already had the holidays written in, very small, not taking up a bunch of space. The numbers were already there, not to mention the line. So it's not just one white box for me to mess up writing all over the place. And then of course it has the last month and the next month already there for you, so you can kind of see ahead if you need to. So that's all 12 months. Then I have this sheet, which is like 2023 future dates. So this is like things where people tell us they're going to have this party next year or that wedding next year or that big, you know, vacation we want to go on next year with the family, whatever the case may be. We put those things here. This way, once I start adding in the months for the next year, I've already got those details down and they're just not lost in my brain. And lastly is just what I call, I mean, it's a dashboard, but I'm using it as a page lifter. This is from Pale Studio, I think. I've had this for quite some time. This is from Pale Studio. So this one here I use to keep the pages from curling up. You know, when you close your planner like in school and they would get stuck behind there and then they'd have this ugly curve. Yeah, we're not doing that. So if this is your first time seeing it, this basically helps keep your pages from doing that. At the bottom, you want to put something that's very sturdy, laminated well or a thick piece of cardstock, whatever the case may be. And for all the, you know, people who are familiar with this, y'all already know page lifters are the bomb. So I use that one to lift everything. And then in the back of the planner, it does have another open slip pocket. Again, these slits do not have their own lining. They do go correctly they do go directly into the back of the planner. So I don't use them. Now this, I should have brought it over here so I could show y'all. Anyway, the Filofax planners come with like a very long like notebook. I'm just gonna grab this one that's on the desk. It's like a very long notebook that's skinny, and so it's tucked into that spot, and then you've got like this writing pad here, which could be great, but when you're in the middle of your planner and you're writing your stuff, to me it's not even. It's very lumpy. It's not the same width as this because of where it starts versus where your pages start. So long story short, I took it out. I just added it in the back of another planner just so that I, you know, knew where it was, and I just don't use it in here. This particular planner, the 100 years version, does come with the gold rings, which is one of the reasons I loved it. I really wished they also had a purple version. I did order a purple Filofax off of Amazon. I absolutely love it. I will be moving into it probably in the spring, but I really wanted a pink Christmas, and that's why I purchased this particular planner. Plus I love the pink with the gold rings. So definitely still will be using the purple, but I absolutely love that one. So while we're on camera, I figured I would just go ahead and change things. I may or may not add a couple of my own homemade dashboards. Oh shoot, I need to add that back in. May or may not add some of my own homemade dashboards in some of the sections, but for now I'm just doing one dashboard in the front and just keeping it simple because it does allow you to have multiple room in your rings versus your rings being super thick. And there's nothing wrong with it being super thick, but I'm thoroughly enjoying keeping the planner short, sweet, to the point, everything I need in here for work, for home, for life, for everything. And I just wanted to go ahead and switch that out. I figured it'd be, you know, fun to do it on camera. This one is not from the Clever Planner. This one is so cute that I actually ordered it in the Happy Planner size for the the cover for one of my good friends, Akila. So if you're watching my video, hey girl, hey. So her Christmas gift, I did get her the Happy Planner one. It looks so good in that big version, but I am definitely loving the personal size planner, being a little bit larger than the pocket but still totally portable. After I left Happy Planner, that was my very first planner I ever used, was Happy Planner. outside of just the skinny little Vicky's one I used to use with no stickers before I joined this insane, wonderful planner community, the personal size was the first size that I used. And then I started bouncing and went to the B6 and the A6 and the pocket and the A5 and the TN, and then scrolled it back and tried them all over again. I've been all over the world, and I know all of you guys have too, but I definitely love the personal size. So that's what I'm currently using. And I realized I didn't put my today marker back in there. I guess for now I'll just set it here, but I do need to get this week planned out today before I go to bed. Otherwise the same thing's gonna happen. The shit's not gonna get planned out, and that's not what I want. So I'm gonna put this in my stash. I have to find a new place to store stuff. I have not been great about all right, y'all, so it looks like I missed a timer on when it cuts off. Unfortunately, it does stop recording at 29 minutes. I didn't even realize I was anywhere near that. So I'm not sure how much you missed. I hope definitely not this part. I did take out the Merry Christmas dashboard now that I've shown you guys a flip through of the planner, and I went ahead and popped in this particular one, and I discussed how I had purchased this for my good friend Akila for her Happy Planner. I bought her the cover for the Happy Planner, the classic size, for her Christmas gift, and she absolutely loved it. This babe is so cute. This one is not from the Clever Planner. I did look through all of hers, but I didn't see one that just said add to cart. They were all super cute, but I don't know, I just guess I had like a picture in my mind and it just didn't click. And then I found this on Etsy. I don't remember the shop name since I did purchase these back in early December. But I will, you know, of course, find it and then link it down below just in case you guys were interested. But I thought this was really cute. I could use this for January as well as February as well as March before it starts kind of getting warm again. And then I could switch, and it wouldn't necessarily have to be a holiday theme one. So really love that. Then I also went back in and added my today marker that I have took out and forgot to put back in. So hopefully that's all you guys missed when the camera did go out for I don't even know how long. I'm so sorry. So this is a Kate Spade Wellesley zip around planner. I've shown this on my channel before where I show my full collection. One of the times I was using personal size, I was using it as a wallet as well, and so I had all my credit and debit cards in here. Any cash that I had was on that side, and then I had like a little change purse in my wallet, I mean in my purse, just in case I want to change. Anywho, I'm currently using it to hold some of the inserts, especially some of the ones that I just showed you. I printed, you know, extra copies, or I also have other older inserts from the Happy Scrappy when I was subscribed. I'm no longer subscribed to that box, but these are just some of the inserts that are in there. Then you got the ones from So Much Crafting, just pretty much all the extra inserts that I have that are in the personal size. I tossed them in here so that I could easily find them. I even have like these old weekly inserts, which are great if you're just going to write things in, but when you want to decorate like me and then you have other details like Happy Mail and notes and next week, these just, they don't work out. But these would have been great for me to use this week if I wanted to just quickly write down my stuff, but I was that lazy and didn't get it done. So anywho, just a whole bunch of inserts in here from, like I said, Happy Scrappy or other shops I've printed from before. I just keep them all in here. And then while we're on here, I just want to show you guys how I normally store my stuff. All right, so move that out the way so y'all don't judge my box. But I am subscribed to Shoe Dazzle and Just Fab. That's where I've gotten a lot of my really cute shoes from, especially like my stilettos and my wedges and stuff. But this is a shoe box that I actually put, let me see if I can hold it, it's really heavy. It's pink and white, and that's why I used it, because it goes in the room well, but I put a little label on the side that says personal size inserts, dividers, etc. And so this is where I pulled from when I decided I wanted to move up from the pocket and into the personal. And as you can see, my stash is out of control. So that's why I feel like I can successfully do a no spin 2022 on the planner portion, because I know that I have so much stuff in this babe cave that I could create masterpieces of setups and weekly layouts and you name it. But bags and SLGs are going to be my weakness. So I need y'all support, you know, in your comments. Say, Lay, you got this, you can do it, keep going, don't buy nothing. Actually just sent a picture of some stuff to my birthday bestie. Alex was like, SOS, help me, tell me I don't need it, tell me to sit down. And she's like, no, don't do it, sit down. So these are some of my previous layouts. I just figured I would show you guys really quickly. This was a setup that I did one Christmas. I'm gonna flip through it. This is just a bunch of like, you know, dashboards and dividers and stuff that I had made on my own. Super, super cute. I could have easily used this year and tossed it in a planner. I could have bought like another planner cover because y'all know I'm crazy. I'm not going to put this in a pink planner or a purple planner. But I could have definitely purchased, you know, a red one, a green one, a white one, a black one to put these in and do a Christmas theme. But I decided I really, oh no. Oh no, please tell me I have hand strength enough and short enough nails to fix this. Oh man. Okay, so I may have to try and fix this off camera, but I guess my little man strength, I just squeezed too tight and pulled this right out. Ooh, success! Eureka! I fixed her! Okay, so these are those little binder clips that were at shit, was it Hobby Lobby or Michael's? One of the two. Y'all don't quote me. Like I said, it was a while back. I was using personal. And these were purchased, but these were super cute. They came in like yellow, pink, blue. Man, I wish they had purple. But anywho, I used these to kind of clip together different stuff. So this is one of my older personal size setups. Then this is another one I had created. Well, this one's from Etsy. This very first dashboard here that's got, you know, Miss Espy at the bottom. But I created these divider tabs using just Google and just, you know, typed in Louis Vuitton print, put it on there, and real talk, I covered it with some labels and then some packaging tape and kept it moving. So this is what one of my previous setups looked like. It was kind of like a brown and peach and mint theme. It was cute, but it was busy. It was busy, but I did enjoy it. I do really enjoy these tabs, so may create those in the future, you know, with some other things, a couple of dashboards, vellum, all that fun stuff is in here. So let me put that back together. And I know sometimes I don't want my videos to be too long, but I have asked you guys if you like long videos, and some have said yes. So I'll make this one long, and you guys can kind of fast forward if you want to. This was a previous January setup I had done. And so it's got like top tabs and doesn't have side tabs. It's got a lot of like holo and silver in it. Looks like I was doing some kind of tracking of shopping. These items are from like the Planner Society, Villa Beautiful. This is like sheets from Michael's. You can buy those little books, and that's what these are. These gold books, they have like different titles like To Do and, you know, what is this one? Track Your Habits. And you actually can pull the sheets out and put them inside of your actual planner. I'm trying to flip back to where I was. So this is just another setup. Oh, it's like another time I was trying to no spin. So this is just another setup that's got a bunch of different, you know, cute dashboards and stuff. And then of course I've got the little, what do you call it? The tabs at the top on this one. And those are the Planner Society tabs and the Planner Society labels. I do recognize those. So this is another one of those clips. Look how cute that pink is. Like, yes, please, with the bow. Yas. So this is actually so cool. This is the very first setup I ever did. This was the very first planner that I had in a personal size. It was a, was it pink and white? I think it was green and white. Anyway, it was a Webster's Webster's Pages? I don't know, moving right along. Anyway, this was from a Planner Society setup. I was subscribed to Planner Society at the time, and so I had created these little dashboards using the paperwork that comes, the paper pack that comes in the box. And of course I used the tabs and the labels to create little monthly dividers. Nothing's laminated. I really like feeling the texture of things sometimes, and so sometimes I won't actually laminate the actual pages. So that's what that one was. That was the very first one. So these are all options I could switch to at any time without having to, like, you know, make new ones or anything like that. But of course, you know, sometimes I'm using like different dividers now, different options. So definitely considering, you know, making new dividers should I choose to, because like I said, those are older, but they're purple and they're glitter. So absolutely love them, even though like she's pink and gorgeous. I don't know, y'all know I love purple, so those have been working well for me. So do like those. And I want to change that too. Look at me all over the place, back and forth. I want to change this paper clip, so we're going to do that in just a moment as well. So these are some other things I've picked up over the time from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, things like that. So some Carpe Diem daily planner sheets with the times. Then we got sheets in here that came with some of the Webster's Pages planners, some of the Pale Studio, some of the Kate Spade planner, the Wellesley zip around. They came with inserts and a few dividers and stuff. Then you've got these other like dividers. Agenda 52, I think is who make those. These are gorgeous, but when I tell you bulk up the planner, look at this, y'all. Do y'all see how thick that is? That's just 12 monthly dividers. Like, no ma'am, we can't do that. I probably will never use those again, but never say never, so that's why I'm keeping them. They were not labeled on the tabs, so I went ahead and labeled them with my little label maker way back when. These are some of those PVC credit card holders you can purchase off Amazon. I was, like I said, at once using the Wellesley zip around as a wallet. I even had a mini happy planner I had cut down a little bit and put inside of there. I had removed the rings and then of course put it in there and used it for some time. So more of those. Then you got those zipper pockets. All these goodies are of course, like I said, from Amazon. Then you got more Carpe Diem monthly dividers and inserts. You've got these other dividers. I think this is Agenda 52. Yep. Then you got some more like bookmarks, things that I had ordered, or things that came with other planners, more dividers and vellum, a couple more just kind of toss-ins that I used to stick like inside the front or inside the back or use as a bookmark. This was a really cool thing. I found this at Michael's, like a really cool pocket that you could stick things in. Then, like I said, I was subscribed to Happy Scrappy way back when. So these are a whole bunch of more inserts. I can't fit everything in the Kate Spade one, so I kind of just have everything in here. And you got more, PVC pouches can move up a little bit. Perfect, put those back. So let's see here. So Happy Scrappy inserts, other setups. This is another one. I don't know why it's not in the binder clip, but oh, because it's just extra pages. It's not a full setup. So no dividers here, just a bunch of personal size, already cut to size. Dashboards, inserts. Why does this keep appearing everywhere but up here? So this is something else that I made. This gorgeous purple paper is from Michael's, and of course, nope, I'm sorry, this purple one with this specific print came in a Planner Society box. So I just added some stickers, some die cuts, and then placed this cute little star acetate over it and thought that was gorgeous. So just a bunch of other dashboards and stuff in here. And I might even add this one because this one talks about spring a little bit. It's got these gorgeous flowers. This would be pretty to go in the front of the planner for like April and stuff for spring, so may use that. These are some older Webster pages, monthly ones. They're filled in, so it's like old setup. It also had the lines. It also had these little tabs on the side. When I went to Amazon to look for these, I did not see them, and that's why I ended up ordering that other brand, but they're both equally the same. The only difference is this one has the month on the front in gold foil, which would have been gorgeous, but like I said, I couldn't find it at that time. Let me move this one with those. So then you've got like the Filofax papers and inserts, a couple of the colored pages that come in the Filofax planner, the horizontal week on 2 pages that comes with the planner that I don't use. Here is another Webster's pages, week on 2 pages. This is the horizontal layout, which I do not use. I'm a vertical girl. Then you got the Filofax 2021. This is probably what came in the purple planner when I purchased it off Amazon. Then here are some other loose inserts. They're like sheets that I've pulled out of some of these Michael books, and they're just not inside of a planner right now. Some more loose inserts. Yep. Some more loose inserts. And then back here, all those books I was talking about. So Michael still sell these. You've got all these different single books that have a bunch of different layouts and options in there. And if I'm not mistaken, these books are like $5. Like, they are so affordable. Oh, doesn't appear that they have the price on there. Yeah, but as you can see, they are foiled lining gold on the edges, which is bombs, kind of like the Louis Vuitton inserts that I will never pay for. It's ridiculous for some damn paper. Anyway, so these are a bunch of different inserts in the book, so that's how it looks. And then of course, the way that the book is bound, it's very easy for you to tear the pages out and then toss it right into your planner. I remember them having it in personal, and I remember them having it in A5. I don't know if they ever added other planner sizes to their selection. This is just one of those little satchel bags that you can purchase from like Kirkland's or other little home goods stores and stuff. I don't know. I'm weird. I like to smell things. So this is in here, kind of keeps these inserts smelling all nice and fresh. So that is how I store a lot of my stuff in different sizes. Of course, I use different size boxes, like a boot box for A5 and stuff like that, to keep that stuff together, so it makes it easier for me to find it here in my babe cave. So let's go ahead and find us a new paper clip for the front of this planner, and then I won't hold y'all up no more. So let's see what we can find. All right, so this big old baby here, I have two of them. This one is labeled paper clips and the other one is labeled like bowls, and it has like all of the, like when you have a TN planner with the string on the front, or even if it's a rings planner, honestly they make them with the string on the outside. It's the little clips that you can clip onto there. So in here, let me move it out the way so it'll be level. In here, and let me show you, this is one of those train cases. It's silver at the bottom, sorry if it's blinding you, and gold at the top. And this is one of those train cases with the handle on the top, and I have two of them. So I just have them, of course, on the wall on my babe cave, and like I said, I have it labeled so I don't unzip the wrong one, because they are full and nobody wants to be going through the wrong one. So what I have in here is organized, disorganized. So I have all the bows and clips and stuff in here that are like paper clips, and then if they're any specific to a holiday or a month, I have them in these cute little pouches that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I'll be honest with y'all, I don't remember whose video I was watching, but she pulled out one of these and the zipper was yellow, and my first thought was, where the hell is that one in my Dollar Tree? I need it ASAP so that I can use it as a catch-all inside of my new white and neon trim Michael Kors Manhattan bag. Now y'all tell me, am I crazy for seeing that girl's pouch and immediately that was my first thought? I need it, give it here. So I know I'm on my no spin 2022, but if I go to my Dollar Tree and they do have yellow or have other colors I don't have, but they will match my bags, I'm sorry, I'm splurging that dollar. So kill me now, sis, I'm doing it. So I have the green for Christmas, and I've got some Christmas clips in here. All of them aren't in here because some of them are still in my A6 setup, which I've shown on my channel, the Pale Studio A6 planner collection video. So all of those are in there, and then some of the other ones are just like, you know, the Halloween. I've got St. Patrick's Day. I love this one, lucky as fuck. I'm so blunt honest. I've got the Valentine's Day one, and then this one is kind of where I have the Louis Vuitton ones and some of the New Year's ones. So this is actually the one I was planning to peek in here. And really the reindeer can stay. I mean, if you keep it 100, you can still use it. I just kind of look at reindeer as a Christmas thing. So I want to see how... Yeah, see, the bow is way big, and I could move this ollie clip to like up here or the outside, but because I do put my planner in and out of my purse, I don't really like putting things on the outside because I'm just afraid it's gonna come off and get lost. I have lost a really pretty ollie clip before. I'm still salty about it because I can't find a new one. But let's see, who do we want to put in here? See, these are cute. I kind of wish this was in pink, but then I don't. Would that look bad? That might not look cute together. Blue and the pink. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. I don't think that'll look cute together. So I may just do... This one, of course, is cute. And Happy New Year. But, of course, we are well into the year now. But that might... that paper clip just stuck itself to the ollie clip. So that could be one option. Of course, we could always do Louis, keeping it in the theme of what we love. I really love the purse one. That's one of my favorites. I'll try to remember the shop name this came from. It was a custom order. She was only doing select ones. It's not just on her shop, but I could always do the Louis one. That's super cute. Don't think I want to do Louis though. These just truly keep sticking to this ollie clip. I think I might do that one. That kind of white and pink snowflake effect. I think that one's super cute. So I think I'm gonna do that one. Might change my mind, but I think that'll be cute for now. Just to have some. I really do wish these slits went the other way so I could bling out the left like I normally do. I hands down love, love, love the actual pin loop being on the left side. Let me see, this is blocking some light. I love this actual pin loop being on the left side of the planner. It just makes things so much easier. Why the hell does this video look so dark? I don't know. Probably because it's not very sunny outside and my camera pulls light from the back of it. So I don't know. We gonna figure this thing out, y'all. But anyway, so I really just do one paper clip in the Filofax planner just because it doesn't have all the slits and stuff. But this is the new setup now, moving on to January. So I'm glad I was able to go ahead and get that Christmas divider changed. So let me just put these paper clips up. And I have accumulated these over the years. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to tell you where everything is from. I'm getting older and I don't remember some of these little details, you know, the way that I may have when I was younger, but there are so many in here. And not that I'm old. Let me stop bugging like I'm super old. This would be cute. Let me not only pull from that holiday one. Okay. Might as well just place it on the ollie clip to see how I like it. So that one would be cute. I also have it in purple. So let's see. Maybe I should do that because then then I can incorporate the pink with the purple. Let me see. I might be greedy. Let's see if we can do two since I don't use this pin loop. I don't think I like that. No, I don't like that. I think I like that though. So yeah, we'll roll with that. So I have all kinds of stuff in here, y'all. Like, look how freaking cute this is. Like, I should do a video on these, but then I shouldn't. I feel bad because I ain't gonna be able to tell y'all where a damn thing is from. Y'all be like, sis, you over here just teasing the hell out of me. Like, look at this. Like, this stuff is just so cute. I could sit in this bucket all damn day. Like, it's just, look at the little fox. Look at this gorgeous flower. All right, y'all. Let me stop. I will have y'all here all day. Sound off in the comments if you want me to do a video where I literally just flip through this and talk about how cute they are. I absolutely will put links if I can remember. Like, I know for sure this came with a Planner Society kit. Unless you can find the kit on like Mercari or Poshmark, you probably won't be able to find this. Sometimes she does have items from older kits on her website. What's her name? Christy, I think, from the Planner Society. So sometimes you are able to grab them. I know ones like this come from papery. Might come to me later, might put in the comments. But anyway, if you guys would want me to do a flip through of all my lovely stuff in here, I would be happy to. Just let me know. Sound off in the comments. I will absolutely love to do that. I think it would be fun. I may even do it anyway one day this week just because I have not been in this container in, you know, about a month, and sometimes it's just fun to go in here. So that is all, everybody. So yeah, so this is my current planner. She is my lovely little babe for my lineup. This is the Coach notebook I've been using, or notebook cover I should say. They have so many different cute ones. Sometimes I see another one, I'm like, ooh, I need that one too. But why? Like, why, Layla? You have 1,000 planner covers as it is. You need 1,000 notebook covers too? No, you don't. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Shut up. Anyway, y'all know I got no sense. Keep it moving. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you saw some things that were inspiring and helpful. Any links I can provide, if they are helpful to you, I hope that you do utilize them. I will definitely try to put them down below. Like I said, I'm going to try to work my brain real hard, go to places like Amazon and Etsy, scroll through orders and, you know, see if I can find any links. They will definitely be linked down below. But I'm absolutely loving this planner. She is beige. She fits great in most of my purses that are real purses. Now my walks and my crossbodies for shopping, stuff like that, forget it, not even happening. So I don't even attempt it, and I don't want to carry it in the stores anyway. So let me hush. Let me let y'all go. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. If you're new and this is the first video you saw of me and all my things, I hope that you enjoyed it. You'll consider subscribing, and I will see everybody in the next video. Bye.